going down, Gary!
Folding tables, chicken wings, helping the community, and hope. You may be asking yourself, what do all of these things have in common? Well, the answer is simple: the Bills Mafia. After surveying 5 out of 11 of my fellow students, they said that they would find themselves jumping through a folding table with their fondest friends on a Sunday. The Bills Mafia is the name of the community that formed around the fan base for the Buffalo Bills football team. And if you're looking for a great football team to root for, the Bills might have the solution. 4 out of 11 people reported finding themselves screaming at the top of their lungs on a Sunday for a football game. Being born and raised a Bills fan and living in Buffalo, New York my whole life, I've been privileged enough to see all the amazing things the Mafia has done. This is no underground mafia that you may commonly think of. Not only does the Mafia make itself known no matter where we are, the Mafia and the Bills organization has continued to help the community and make movements of a lifetime. If you haven't heard of the Mafia, here are some things that you need to know. We make ourselves well known. The Bills Mafia has made the community of Buffalo and the surrounding area a better place. Having new members join would only make it a better place. The name Bills Mafia was only started about 10 years ago by a group of fans on Facebook. The name has since grown to fit the masses of people who identify underneath it. According to 12 Up News 2020, this past season during Wild Card Weekend in the NFL, the Buffalo Bills took on the Houston Texans in Houston. Having such a loyal fan base, the Bills Mafia was there and very well present. In fact, selling out all of the folding tables in Walmarts in Houston and the surrounding area. Barstool Sports' 2019 article and video tells the story of Ken Johnson, aka Pinto Ron, and his claim to fame with Barstool Sports president Dave Portnoy. Portnoy made his trip to Buffalo in 2019 for the Bills versus the hated Patriots game. El Presidente highlighted Pinto Ron's tailgates adventures of spraying ketchup and mustard on himself with a hot dog bun every game and cooking on his red Pinto car. Pinto Ron has yet to miss any football games, attending 300 consecutive games and consecutively doing his traditions every game for home and away games. When you hear the name Mark Miller, you probably just think of your regular average Joe. Miller's now iconic saying, "Dallas is going down, Gary," has resurfaced in a video this past year with the matchup of the Buffalo Bills and Dallas on NewYorkUp.com. Miller's original video was a message to a coworker, Gary, on how the Buffalo Bills were going to beat Dallas in that Super Bowl matchup in 1992. The Mafia also gets recognition from the Bills themselves. When away in Nashville, Tennessee, Buffalo Bills head coach Sean McDermott said in a press conference, according to BuffaloBills.com 2020, that the fans were unbelievable. He said, "I don't think I've ever seen anything like it in an away game. The fans have done a great job." While it's fun to hear about all of the fun and crazy things that the Mafia does, there are so many good things that they do for the community as well. The Bills Mafia and the Bills franchise has done many things to help the community throughout different times. Ezra Castro, a Texas native, was a Buffalo Bills superfan, better known for his persona Pancho Billa and his saying, "Viva los Bills." Throughout his life, Pancho battled with cancer but was still a fighter. NFL.com 2019 tells us about Ezra and all the things the Mafia has done for him. 2018, Pancho made an appearance at the NFL Draft, going up on stage and selecting the Buffalo Bills' third-round pick, Harrison Phillips. The following year, Pancho had been hospitalized due to his cancer, but made a video appearance at the draft to select the 9th overall pick, Ed Oliver. Pancho's battle with cancer ended at a young age of 39. But in Pancho's last video message to the Mafia and his friends, he used the key term Pancho Power. He encouraged everyone to stay positive and for the Bills to keep working hard. This is Buffalo Bills player Harrison Phillips, who was very close with Pancho and his family, and the first home opener game after Pancho's passing, he wore his sombrero out onto the field. The Bills Mafia also responded to Pancho's passing to his struggles by making a GoFundMe account, raising over $47,000 for Ezra and his family. And to top things off, a fellow Bills fan wrote a children's book all about Poncho. Jim Kelly was the Buffalo Bills' former quarterback and Pro Football Hall of Famer. He created a charity called Hunter's Hope for his son Hunter, born with Krabbe leukodystrophy, a fatal disease. HuntersHope.com 2020 says their mission is to help inform and do research about Hunter's disease. The Buffalo Bills themselves do a lot of things for the community and the people living in it. The Buffalo Bills Foundation is committed to improving the quality of people's lives in the Buffalo region, and the focus they have is to making a positive impact on the health and wellness of the youth in Western New York. New York Times 2020 by Daniel Victor explains how Andy Dalton of the Cincinnati Bengals' last-minute touchdown helped the Bills and how we, in turn, helped them. Dalton's last-minute pass against the Baltimore Ravens helped send the Bills to their first postseason appearance in 17 years. Bills Mafia was so grateful for Andy Dalton and the Bengals that 10,000 people donated over $400,000 to his foundation. Buffalo Bills expressed their gratitude by sending people from Duff's Famous Chicken Wings in Buffalo down to Cincinnati to show them what real wings are like. This is the tweet of the Buffalo Bills sending them all the Duff's food and celery and chicken wings, and then this is a clip from a video of when the Bills made it to the postseason. The list can go on from donating $7,000 to Alzheimer's in 2 days and $14,000 to National Children's Alliance and raising thousands of dollars for pediatric cancer in Chicago. The Bills Mafia is a colorful brigade of people who are more than willing to step up to the plate when someone needs help or when a table needs breaking. Being part of the Bills Mafia is a lifetime commitment full of ups and downs, lefts and wide rights. The Bills run deep. We are family, from Texas to Buffalo and all over. Never-ending lines of people willing to help each other and cheer each other on like teammates. The never-ending work and contributions the Mafia makes adds to the token terms One Buffalo and Buffalo Love. Being a part of the Mafia makes us who we are. It is a support system that is more than willing to help anyone. The Bills may sometimes make us want to shout for many reasons, but it makes us even stronger. The Mafia has me and it wants you. Joining will put you into a forever family that you will always have to lean on. Join the place where instead of saying thank you, have a good day, and a quick go Bills is even a more heartwarming exchange. Do you believe in Buffalo?